So just finishing up number 9, the maximum height is 374 feet. You can also look at a graphing calculator by entering the equation into Y1. Doing a standard zoom, you're not going to see a lot of detail in the graph. So I had to make some adjustments, and knowing that the rock went up to 374 feet, I set my Y max to 400 so that I can see more detail of the graph. And you can see at 4.5, that's your X value, which corresponds to time. The Y value is the height, which is 374 feet. Now the next few examples are going to cover synthetic division. So with our synthetic division setup, we begin with, if we're dividing by an X plus 5, we're going to divide, or in the box, we're going to put what would make that equal to 0. The X equals -5 would make that equal to 0. So we put a -5 in the box for synthetic division. And then we write the coefficients, -3, -17, -14, and -20. Always bring down that first term, and then you multiply the number below the line with the number in the box. -3 times -5 is +15. Then you add the numbers above the line to get -2. Then you multiply by what's in the box. -2 times -5 is 10. Add -14 and 10 to get -4. -4 times 5 is 20. Add to get 0. The remainder is 0, so the X plus 5 is a factor of that polynomial, and it divides in evenly without any remainder. Since we started off with an X to the 3rd power, our answer will be written with 1 less power, so we can write our answer as -3x to the 2nd power minus 2x minus 4. And B is our answer. Number 11, very similar. We're going to use synthetic division to perform the division. We're going, since we're dividing by the quantity x minus 2, we put a +2 in the box, and then we put all the coefficients. Now notice we have a coefficient for the x to the 4th, that's 3, minus 2x to the 3rd, minus 10, but there's no x term, so I'm going to put a 0 in the setup for synthetic division. That's very important, that 0, since it's missing the x term, we understand that the coefficient is 0. And then we go through the process of synthetic division, bringing down the first term, then multiplying and adding. So that's 2 times 3 is 6, -2 plus 6 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, add -10 plus 8 to get -2, multiply -2 times 2 to get -4, add to get -4, multiply to get -8, and add to get 7. That last number is the remainder. Since we started off with an x to the 4th term, our result is going to be starting out with an x to the 3rd power, 1 less power than what we started off with. So 3x to the 3rd plus 4x to the 2nd minus 2x minus 4, then our remainder is going to be +7 over what we divided by, which is x minus 2. So our answer is A.